I learned something about a certain someone that I believe may be of interest to you.
I doubt it.
Yeah, right. Brace yourself, because this is gonna hit you pretty hard. Sentinel Dax is actually a princess.
Everyone in the fort knows that.
Really?
Yes, it's common knowledge.
Oh, well, it's still pretty interesting though, right?
It was the first 50 times I heard it.
Okay, I hear you. But you're still gonna come to me for all your inside information, right?
I never did.
So, nothing's changed with us?
No.
Whew. Good, okay, so... Hey, do you want to go for a bite or something?
No.
I get it. Next time, I swear I'm gonna be a better friend. Don't be mad.
Layton, how are you?
Still have the headaches, but not as bad. Nadira said she wanted to join us.
We both wanted to thank you for helping Layton. It's been good to see him make a friend.
I'm glad it did some good. It's been a pleasure getting to know you, Layton.
At least one of us feels that way. I'm still not sure I really know myself.
Patience, Layton. It will come. I'll help you.
Maybe we'll even work together. Tassin wanted to see us, said she'd be coming by.
Oh?
Good, you're all here. Some sensitive Corvus information has turned up in a Dominion archive. We may have a leak.
Are you sure?
The information came from within Fort Tarsis. I'm trying to pinpoint the source. You'll forgive me, but I have to consider Layton.
It couldn't have been him.
Freelancer? You've spent time with him.
I'm not sure that's enough. We just met.
Well, you fought the Dominion directly. What does your gut tell you?
Couldn't have been Layton. He's not the man he used to be. That life's behind him.
I see. None of us imagined Owen would betray us, but I guess I'll have to take your word for it. Good day.
Thank you, Freelancer. You didn't have to do that.
Does someone think I'm guilty?
Layton, we need to talk. Prism Tacit.
What? That's what I've always liked about you. Straight to the point.
And I need to hear it straight. What am I to you?
Redemption.
And if I said I love you, what would you say?
That you're taking a risk.
Was Tassin right? Did you leak secrets?
I can say this. The Layton you fell in love with is innocent. Fort Tarsis is his home, and he loves you back. Thank you, Freelancer, for giving me the chance to tell her that.
With all you've been through, figure you deserve some peace.
A woman once told me, decency is in short supply in this world. If we can't find it, we must grow it ourselves. Now, if you'll excuse us, I'd like to meet her again for the first time, and thank her for the advice.
Aruna!
Freelancer, doing well? Lots of talk about you around town.
Nice things, I hope.
Mostly complimentary. Though I do wonder if the tales have grown in the telling. Apparently, you're the best at, I believe the phrase is, six punching.
That's not even a word.
Hey, it wasn't me that said it.
What have you been up to?
Taking a few days off. Checking messages from Antium. I've got another expedition lined up after that.
What is it you actually do? Matthias said you knew things about reality.
Sort of. I study the effects of conflicts between the Anthem of Creation and Shaper constructs.
Meaning?
My theory is that the Anthem is like a river, carving the landscape as it rushes on. Shaper constructs are dams built to harness that awesome power for... well, we don't know. And where the river meets the dam, chaos, turbulence.
You study that turbulence.
Exactly.
That's a really interesting way to put it. Never thought of it that way.
Oh, I've come up with various analogies to explain things to people who aren't Arcanists. You probably have a better understanding of our world than most, being a freelancer.
I protect people from the turbulence. I don't always understand it.
We're two sides of the same coin, aren't we? I observe. I learn why things happen. And you stop people from being washed away when the dam breaks. And they all break eventually.
Tell me about it.
All right. I'm gonna get more tea. Talk to you soon.
Okay, please don't hate me, but that link, the one you...
Got elbow deep in R64?
More like wrist deep, but yeah. It didn't have all the intel I needed.
Again? But you said...
I know. I messed up. Remember my aunt's journal?
The one that proves there's a connection between the Heart of Rage and the Emerald Abyss?
Yeah. It was stolen.
What? When?
Like, 2 months ago?
Why didn't you say so?
Because I thought we could steal the information back without facing the thieves head on.
The outlaws in the cave. They're the ones who took the journal.
Sort of. They work for the guy who took it. A jerk named Talon.
How did this happen?
Minor details. What's done is done. We just gotta keep moving forward.
Okay. What's our next move?
We ambush Talon and steal back the journal.
And you'll show up this time?
You make me sound so flaky. Of course I'll be there.
Dax provided Strider routes for Talon's crew.
How'd she get her hands on those?
I thought it better not to ask.
Plausible deniability.
Exactly. I've marked a potential ambush site.
them ignorant, all of them blind. Freelancers and
All right. Who thinks they can fool Cassie and Cristiano? Bartender, how about you? Scared you're gonna get beat? Come on. Oh, good. A contender. You look smart enough.
Smart enough for what?
To help me pass the time. Cassian Tristiano, at your service. You're the freelancer.
A freelancer. There's more than one.
Really? Shows what I know. Anyway, how about a game of KS?
What?
Korok shit. I'll tell you a story, then you decide if it's true or a steaming pile of KS.
Okay, sounds like fun.
Totally fun. And stupid, which makes it extra fun. So, I once rode a megalodor for 20 seconds.
What's a megalodor?
Huge fish, razors on its back, delicious with a marinade.
Total KS.
Correct. No such thing as a megalodor. Your turn.
My turn. Okay. I've been inside the Heart of Rage.
The Heart of Rage, eh? Well, you are a freelancer, but your expression is too blank. KS.
Nope. True.
No way. Sounds made up.
Everything that happens out there sounds made up. Your turn.
I've come north to find my only brother, Orion. Haven't heard from him in weeks.
You're telling the truth, aren't you?
Congratulations. You're correct. Don't suppose you know a young man from 420?
Why'd your brother come here?
Opportunity? Trouble is, I don't really know. He'll turn up. Until then, I pass the time with stupid games.
Have you asked the bartender about your brother?
The bartender. Why didn't I think of that?
Seems like a safe bet.
Yeah, I should take the safe bet more often. But safe doesn't always get you what you want, right?
That's true. You gotta take a risk now and then.
Right? I mean, what are we? Sentinels? Thanks for the advice. Now, off to chat with the bartender.
Good luck, Cassian.
Luck. Yeah, luck.
Dax provided Strider routes for Talon's crew.
How'd she get her hands on those?
I thought it better not to ask.
Plausible deniability.
Exactly. I've marked a potential ambush site.
up on the Strider. Where's Dax?
Patching her through.
Dax, are you in position?
Yeah, about that.
Seriously?
I got stuck with patrol duty. I'm not a freelancer. I can't just tell the commander to shove off.
All right, just stand by for support. Scars beat us to the party.
Talon's a popular guy.
Dax, which one's Talon?
I don't see him. These guys are all scrub league. This is all my fault.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Check the Strider. Maybe it'll have another lead.
Huh. What's this?
Looks like a bunch of random lines.
They're not random. It's a map.
What? How?
My patrol's nearby. I'll explain in person.
In person? Really?
Just bring it to me.
Here it is. Still looks like squiggles to me.
Because you're only seeing half the picture. Need a key, an overlay to show you the rest.
How do you know this?
My aunt taught me. It's an old cartographer trick to hide locations. In this case, probably town. That's the picture.
How do we get the overlay?
Best guess. Another Strider.
How many Striders does this guy have? Faye, check the routes. Is there one nearby?
There is actually. Sending it now.
Whoa. Today is not a good day for Striders.
Hey, the Titan took care of the hard part. Now, you just gotta find a way inside without it killing you.
That's always the rub.
for a replacement.
Maybe take out the Titan first. Just a thought.
Oh, that makes me feel so much better. Okay, replace the battery.
It's still not working.
Power flow needs a full reset. Titan really did a number on her when it attacked. That did it. Door should open now.
Yes, okay. Get the overlay.
I think this is it. Faye, can you put the images together?
Well, what do you know? Dax was right.
If it happens again, she'll catch up with a broken clock.
Hey, I can hear you.
Marking Talon's base.
Got it. On my way.
Let's see who gets there first.
What about your patrol?
They'll be fine.
Dax, I'm coming up on the camp. Where are you?
Beating your ass there.
Just don't start without me.
Look who decided to show up!
A sore winner. Never would have guessed. Where's Talon?
Coward barricaded himself inside.
We'll have to take out the camp's defenses to reach him. Focus on the turrets.
Dax, you okay?
This thing was built to take a few hits, right?
Don't tell me that, Cal.
No, just a worm. He won't be a problem.
How do you...
Come on, let's finish this.
Hey.
Hey, that's far enough!
No one has to get hurt. Whoa, 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 whoa. All we want is that journal.
I know. Talon gave me one job. Make sure you don't get it.
Did Talon give you permission to burn it?
No. Maybe. Shut up!
Okay, why does Talon even want that journal?
Because it's a treasure map. All those missing people carry valuables into the jungle. And when I find them, I'll be rich. You shouldn't have chased me, Dex.
You shouldn't have robbed me, Talon.
It's what I do. You knew that when you hired me.
You hired these people? That's how they got your journal?
It's hard to do background checks out here. Besides, Talon used to be a sentinel.
And now he's been reduced to this.
Huh. And you die first.
Talon! The journal!
Toss it here!
Hey!
Look out! Are you alive?
Yeah, is that your hand?
No, it's mine.
Move it. Now.
Okay. Which way did Talon go? Commander! How'd you find us?
I followed the smoke. Passed by what was left of your javelin.
I can explain.
No! You're done. There's someone waiting at Fort Tarsus to take you home.
Commander, wait. This journal belonged to my aunt. It can solve the mystery of the Emerald Abyss. Hey!
Give it back!
Consider yourself lucky that you still have a javelin, freelancer.
At least Talon doesn't have the journal.
He doesn't need it anymore. Just didn't want you to have it. He's so far ahead. You should just give up.
Give up? Yeah, not what I do.
Good.
Dax!
We'll figure it out. Just meet me back at the port.
Dax has been escorted to her apartment. Should I patch her through?
Go ahead, Faye.
Freelancer, I've got an escape plan, but we still need my aunt's journal.
Dax, you really need to work on your whispering skills.
What? I'm like a rabbit in the night.
Uh-huh. Does Vool still have the journal?
As far as I know, tried to get it back, but he says I can't be trusted with that book of nonsense. You might have more luck, though.
It's worth a shot.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
This? Listen.
Perhaps you could reconsider the teaching position. I just want you to be safe, Ducky.
My father died in a storm. Mother thinks I'll end up the same. She hates what I do. I dread her messages. They're always the same. Tears, pleading.
She might need more time to get used to your job.
It's been 3 years and about 30 messages.
Or maybe not.
I've talked to her about my work. Tried to get her interested. No luck.
Would teaching really be so bad?
I'm not sure. I'd be decent at it. People say I'm good at explaining things. And shaping young minds does have its appeal. But how could I leave all this? You're a Lancer. Something must drive you to risk yourself out there day after day, same as me.
What I do is important, and worth the risk.
Then you understand what it's like to commit yourself to something you really believe in. I'm afraid I'll regret leaving. Or miss out on some great discovery.
Are you going to let fear drive your decisions?
Fear? But I face death all the time.
There's more than one kind of courage.
You're saying fieldwork is the safe choice?
It's the one you know.
That's completely backward and sensible. Maybe what requires more courage right now is being there for my mother. I have a lot to think about, and I should see if that teaching position's still open. Check with me soon.
You know what name I don't miss? The Ember Home.
Hi, Cassian. Any word on your brother?
The bartender said he might have joined the regulators.
Regulators? I've had some experience with them.
You have? They're smugglers, right? You think you'll be okay?
I can't say for sure. Living outside the walls is dangerous.
Not as dangerous as sailing the open seas, my friend.
How is he with eating manticar?
You can't eat manticar. That's KS.
I've seen it. I've done it.
I just don't get why Orion would hook up with smugglers. Especially now that we're so close.
Close to what?
Finishing the Grand Caravan. Sailing to the north and back. When we return, riches. Prestige. What every sailor dreams about. It would be stupid to quit now, wouldn't it?
Depends. Maybe he has a good reason for leaving.
His definition of good can be questionable. Wouldn't be the first time I saved his ass.
He's given you trouble before?
It's his special talent. But at least he's not dead.
He's probably outside the walls.
So I just have to wait. Oh, if only I had my javelin.
Wait, you're a Lancer? And you don't have your suit with you?
A sailor's jab is tethered to their ship. That way a Lancer can't fly off. Ship sinks, so do we.
Doesn't sound very free.
The thrill of rocketing off into danger. That's when a Lancer is free.
You like danger that much?
Beats sitting around behind walls. I bet you like danger too.
Yeah, I think you'd win that bet.
Embracing the danger. That's what makes us good.
How do you know I'm good?
You're alive, aren't you?
What will you do until your brother arrives?
No clue. Got any recommendations?
Start by getting out of here. Get some daylight.
But dark watering holes are my natural habitat.
There's lots to see from the deck. Waterfalls.
Yeah, maybe. If the daylight doesn't burn me. That's a joke. I feel that needs to be clear.
Catch you later, Cassian.
Not if I catch you first.
Commander?
No.
No?
No. I will not release Cardea Dell's journal into your custody.
I didn't realize the book was under arrest.
Do I seem like I'm joking?
I honestly couldn't say. You're kinda hard to read. But I do feel for you, Commander. Working with Dax, she's a handful.
She's an impulsive, untrained thrill-seeker who's going to get herself killed. And I'll be blamed for it.
Not anymore. If she's been recalled home, Dax is no longer your problem.
I guess that's true.
So there's no harm in giving me the journal. Your ass is covered.
Never underestimated Daxia Dell's propensity for trouble.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Then you're braver than you look. Freelancer?
Hey, Dax, I've got the journal.
Perfect timing. Just bid farewell to my not-so-gilded cage.
Let's meet at the bar.
Here it is, the elusive journal.
Let's recap what we know.
Before her disappearance, my aunt was in the midst of charting the locations of volatile Shaper relics near Fort Tarsis.
It looks like they formed a circle.
Guess what's at the epicenter?
The Heart of Rage.
Yep. When the Heart of Rage appeared, it created a ripple effect, causing relics far and wide to go crazy.
Like people vanishing into thin air crazy.
That was the theory. Aunt Cardea disappeared before she could prove it.
From his notes, it looks like Talon agreed with her.
His notes? He defaced my family heirloom?
Focus, Dax. What does Talon say?
He thinks activating certain relics will lead him to wherever the caravans vanished.
But instead of bringing home their remains, he's gonna steal their stuff. Freelancer, my aunt, everyone who disappeared, they deserve better.
Activating the relics will be tricky, and I should point out this is all theory. We don't really know what will happen.
We've poked plenty of Shaper stuff before. Hasn't killed us yet.
Yes, my javelin's pretty banged up, but it'll still fly. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll meet you outside the wall.
We've got the basics running smooth. Anything else?